The charcoal production is not confined to the co-ops, but the ministry feels that restricting the licenses would reduce the indiscriminate and expanded logging and charcoal production.
We have not given out licenses to anybody. Only licenses issued before are in use at present. In Bursi, we have allowed one single cooperative to operate, and 2 cooperatives are here. These alone can produce charcoal.
Besides the co-op linked trade, the number of freelance charcoal producers is numerous. The villages along the roads to major cities are often seen with piles of charcoal bags on display for traffickers heading to nearby cities. Others come with camels or donkeys load, and with their characteristic smaller size bags deliver door to door.
The charcoal we sell is supplied to us by pastoralists and not by cooperative members. They bring from everywhere by camels and donkeys. There are no particular individuals who bring it to us. The pastoralists move from place to place and not a permanent suppliers.
Most households have not had exposure to any other energy source because it is convenient to buy and does not require any substantial investment in equipment. Save the metal stove, which is sold door to door by metalsmiths for 50 cents to $1. Other alternatives appear to be out of reach. Looking for policy and alternatives to the wide charcoal use is gaining momentum among government and environmental agencies. There are essentially 2 approaches most talked about to tackle the issue of wood-based fuel energy, and these include: the first course of action involves the adoption of an effective program of action based on a strategic plan for Somaliland's energy, the economic management of the charcoal production and usage by improving the efficiency of the kilns at the site and energy-saving stoves at the household level, and the reproduction of lost trees through an elaborate reforestation scheme. In both approaches, the creation of alternative means of income for the multitude of labourers involved in charcoal production is a priority expressed by many. These come from the ranks of impoverished herders and need new means of obtaining a livelihood, and new skills to earn a living is needed.
The candlelight production of energy-saving stoves was begun in 2004. Actually, we do not produce it ourselves. We enable traditional artisans and new trainees to produce it. We facilitate them by providing them with the means to produce the stoves from clay and other materials.
The second approach is the seeking of alternative fuels for common household and the doing away with a dependence on coal in a gradual manner. This approach suggests the use of solar and wind power in addition to using kerosene lamps and the exploitation of processed coal from Somaliland's known deposits.
In our country, we have a great potential in the use of solar energy. Some stoves that have been made by some NGOs would play a big role in food preparation.
But the presence of coal deposits, there is currently no processing capacity for coal in Somaliland.
It is useful, but it has also many poisonous ingredients such as sulfur and methane gas.
There is disagreement over whether there should be a research done on whether immediate measures can be implemented. It would also require capital investment of both the government and the private entrepreneurs.
The 3 stages for getting geological information: A, the first is called collection. B, then you organize your agenda and decide whether to continue, and then finally C, you organize the bigger scale exploration. We cannot afford to wait for long research, in-depth and analysis, etc. We would need immediate interventions. The rangelands cannot wait for long-term research.
Apart from the traditional fossil fuels, the reusable energies such as solar energy, wind power and exploited coal deposits are often raised in many discussions around the country. The development of an energy policy has therefore become paramount with the formation of a presidential task force.
We have been nominated as a presidential task force. The task force consists of 5 ministers, including the commissioner of Nabad. We are also asked to use the governor of each region where we are working, because the matter is about salvation of the environment. Everybody should be involved. What did our committee decide on? First, we have based our decision on the Mansour workshop carried out by the Academy. We have also adopted all recommendations you have suggested, that kerosene be the one used as a priority at this point in time, considering our capabilities and means. We do not have anything as an alternative to do without kerosene. At both the rural areas and urban centers, we still need charcoal fuel to cook our food.
If the present trend of environmental degradation continues and the charcoal production and logging remains unadapted, the consequences would be catastrophic. It would lead to the devastation of the fundamentals of the livelihood of the Somaliland people for generations to come.